You know, Dan, these are some pretty inexpensive special effects, aren't they? Anyways. Alright, today we are doing Cornish game hens. We're going to use cast iron skillet, and what we started with was the marinade from yesterday. Quickly, I went to about 7 different YouTube channels on game hens, and surprisingly most of them didn't have a recipe. Dan over at Smoky Goodness had 3, Bob Barbecue Pit Boys had 1, and I checked my channel and I have 5, but I've never done it on the cast iron on the Weber. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to combine some of Dan's and some of Bob, some of Smoky Goodness and some of Barbecue Pit Boys techniques. Pit Boys used cast iron skillet. I'm just warming this up on low on the stove because I want it to be a little bit preheated before I get going with that. Got my Smoky Goodness marinated his on one of his videos. I marinated mine, so I'm combining that. I'm going to cook them. I'm going to first smoke them a little bit, and then I'm going to cook them with probably 2 cups of vegetables, like Bob from Barbecue Pit Boys does. And he oiled his. Dan didn't, but he had Smoky Goodness had oil in his marinade, which I don't. So we're going to put a little bit of oil across the top of ours once we get them in the pan. And that's what we're going to do on our show today. The 156 non-stop barbecue marathon. We're just getting our pan going with a little bit of coconut oil. We'll also melt some coconut oil to coat the game hens, and we'll use butter like Bob did. Probably won't be the au jus though. That's our whole entire freaking show, and now it's going to be boring because you know what's going on. Sweet potato, sharp knife. Oh yeah, feel that heat. About time. I forgot that I wasn't using it upside down, so I was overstuffing my chimney, and so the paper wasn't burning right, and it wasn't starting, and it took me a while to realize, oh, it's right side up. I can't use 3 or 4 sheets of paper. Anyways, we're doing game hens, and one thing I noticed both Smoky Goodness and Barbecue Pit Boys did was use a full thing of charcoal chimney. So I'm going to too. I'm going to grab some maple sticks and put down there, and then we'll put the charcoal on top. I also have some charcoal sitting in this half pan, and I'm just using that to keep it from falling into the rest of the barbecue, and if that catches on, that so be it. That's good too. Enough to snap, crackle, and pop. Let's get on with our thing. We got our sticks down. We're going to top this down. We're going to grab our food and we're going to stick it on here. Frying pan's already preheated. One fell out of the cuckoo's nest. Alright, we're just going to smoke these for a little bit. 30 minutes maybe. Breast side up. I think that was breast side up. Yeah, it was. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. Ow! And the top of that lid is hot. Coat this with the coconut oil. Hopefully I did not wait too long. I did not expect them to be this dark at this point in time. I'm going to go, not going to do them a half hour. I'm going to go ahead and get that frying pan out here now. Alright, we're going to flip these over, fresh side down. Oh, look at that side, that looks good too. So we're going to coat these with some more, what's that stuff? Coconut oil. Alright, tasty looking indeed. Let's let this go another 15 minutes and it should be done. Alright, just wanted to show you the game hens before we put them on the platter. Man, look at that. Let's get that out on the top. Now this is going to be great with rice too. So what I did was I put the marinade in the cast iron skillet along with the vegetables. I'm going to do a big vegetable dish on Monday, so I did not want to use a lot of vegetables today. And this here's Angie's dinner. Tasty indeed.
That's good.
Look at that steam coming off of there. Alright, so there we have it. Cornish game hens on the Weber Gold using a simple Asian marinade and a cast iron skillet. And I've already tasted this sauce. It is really good. Need to rip into the meat, but let me show you. Okay. Sweet potato I have not tasted. Oh my, that is so good. Oh, as barbecue pit boys would say, I beg your pardon, I'm just gonna have to help myself here. Yeah, it looks like it's done. Got some good smoke going on around there. Not a lot, but a little bit. That skin's okay, but it's still a little bit rubbery. I think I should have just nailed it before I put it on the grill. I think that's my mistake. I forgot. Man. That marinade and that smoke combination is awesome. It is a great way to cook up some Cornish game hens. I recommend you give it all a try. In case we want to try that again. Man, it's really good. Excellent way to cook up game hens. This is my 6th version, I believe, of doing game hens, and definitely the most flavorful. Thank y'all for watching. This is good. Man.